I started using TikTok at night.
Political purposes, like we need evidence.
Montana, they banned several other apps like WeChat.
I started using TikTok at night.
The US wants to ban TikTok.
Montana, they
Welcome to the E-Talk. At E-Talk, we discuss about 5 E's, that is Earth, Environment, Energy, Economy, and Education. Today's topic is extremely interesting. We have seen that on 18th of May last month, one of the states of the United States, the state of Montana, has banned a very popular app called TikTok. There's a lot of debate. Some of the senators in United States has shown their concern about the legality of its banning, and also I think it has its negative implications even amongst its consumers in the United States. To discuss this further, I have been joined by my guests. On my left is Haja. She is from Algeria. She is an artificial intelligence and a business expert. On my right is Novedita. She is from Sri Lanka, and she also her expertise in the business arena. On my far right is Mr. Samir. He is from Nepal, and he is an international relations expert.
The U.S. state of Montana announced in the early hours of May 18th that it would block TikTok, the popular short-form social video platform developed by Chinese tech company ByteDance, and that heavy fines would be levied on anyone who failed to comply with the ban, which is scheduled to take effect on January 1st, 2024. In the complaint, TikTok alleges that Montana's ban in question is illegal in 4 ways, including violating the First Amendment's free speech clause, the federal preemption setting in the legal system, the Commerce Clause of the Constitution, and provisions within the Non-Deprivation of Civil Rights Act. Meanwhile, 5 TikTok users in Montana opposed the ban and sued the state of Montana. TikTok sued Montana on May 22nd.
Do you personally use this, and how do you find TikTok?
I do actually. I'm a very frequent user of TikTok. And I find it very useful, especially when it comes to my interests.
I'm an active user as well. So I use TikTok for most of the time I use TikTok for entertainment purposes.
I started using TikTok at night. I think it's one of the
best sources of entertainment.
Best source of entertainment.
Yeah.
Not only entertainment, it's also one of the
Education.
source of communication.
Information.
Sharing your ideas, opinion.
What do you personally believe that why state of Montana has done this kind of banning on TikTok, which has shaken a lot of people even in the state of Montana and elsewhere?
They are claiming that TikTok is spreading or collecting sensitive data from its users.
Yes.
This is the claims.
Yes.
But then, not too long ago, I saw a TED Talk with the CEO and founder of TikTok, Shu.
Yes.
He explained how does the algorithm work.
Yes.
The algorithm actually, it's a pattern recognition. It's called monolith, if I'm not mistaken with the name. So when we speak about the pattern recognition, that means if the audience resonates, that will go viral. If they don't, it won't go viral. So yeah, the data is there, but what type of data is there on TikTok? And where are the proofs that these data are used for, I don't know, political purposes? Like we need evidence, which is not actually on the table now. Montana haven't actually given any proof that the TikTok is actually collecting sensitive data and using it for political.
Montana can say that TikTok may have poses a potential threat to user data. However, when we look at other social media platforms, they also poses a threat. However, Montana only banned TikTok. And another thing. Secondly, and when we Montana, they banned several other apps like WeChat, Lemonade, CapCut, and much more. What they all have in common? They all are Chinese enterprises.
That's right.
Right? So we can clearly see it's not about the platform or the national risk or the leakage of user data.
Security data, yes.
Yes.
There are 5 consumers. They have sued the state of Montana on the pretext of the violation of freedom of speech. You know that United States of America called itself the champion of democracy and freedom of right of speech and freedom of expression. How do you see this?
So I guess this is very challenging for the political people in the US especially, because now that you know that there are elections coming in 2024, the opinion of people are speaking out about a lot of new laws that came from the Biden administration that people are against.
Yes.
And they're mostly using TikTok to express their anger or their refusal to those decisions. Now that will actually affect negatively the campaigns.
Yes, definitely.
So I guess that's exactly what is happening. That's why the US wants to actually ban this app. They see that it has a negative effect on the American citizens. And not a negative effect, but for them, the American citizens awareness of what's happening in the world, for example, or awareness of what's happening in the politics, the inner politics of the US. So basically, I think those are the main reasons why the US wants to ban TikTok.
What do you think that what TikTok shall do, despite, it has already sued the state of Montana on the 22nd of May. But if we go beyond this, what TikTok shall do to turn around this situation?
I think actually they're doing the correct move. The founder should sue. I think that's the correct move, to sue the allegation against him.
Yes.
Now the allegation are claiming that he's actually collecting sensitive data and maybe like selling it or something. So one way to prove them wrong is to sue them, to take that to the court and let the investigation be done, and then we will see whether it's true or not.
Yes.
I think he's going on the right track for now.
TikTok could implement this certain type of regulations. TikTok can also negotiate with the specific parties that are accusing TikTok of doing that. They can come to a specific term, and I think that way TikTok have the opportunity to continue in Montana state.
TikTok has a upper hand in this topic because US has been repeatedly talking about the allegation regarding the national security.
The recent banning of the TikTok from the state of Montana just came out of the blue, but it has shook a lot of consumers around the world. My question is that where is the benchmark as far as the other apps are concerned, like Twitter, Facebook, WhatsApp, and many others? Are they not any threat to the national security of other countries? Because as far as we know, that all the information, the individual information are being gathered by all these apps which are coming from the West. But there has to be a competitive advantage to different countries as far as the social media apps are concerned. So I think such kind of technological hegemon tactics will never work for a peaceful world order. Thank you.